2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the former Florida Gator, Eddie Pinheiro, to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Well, now how about this return? And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this ball incomplete. It looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up. On play action, Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A big play here for Buffalo. 56 yards. Cook. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the Niners' 3-yard line. Allen.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Now Matt Prater for the point after. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, first and 10 at about the 32. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 5.
Purdy off the play fake. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Bernardo Green on the coverage.
Allen off the play fake. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play.
And it's third.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
He'll try to do it himself. And incomplete on the deep ball. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Purdy. Wide open receiver complete. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Jake Tonjes, a 20-yard touchdown. And the 49ers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
They'll air this one toward Coleman. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On play action, Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there at 22. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's second down.
At the 40-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. Here's a 2nd and 8. As they've got it as we resume action. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Allen going to run with it. He's got his target. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
And the Bills first down. First and goal, Buffalo.
And again, it's Allen. This is caught. Touchdown, Bills. Khalil Shakir from 4 yards out. And the Bills have retaken the lead. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and this guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call it down at the 44. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time now looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and now it winds up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Purdy now to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Third down and 10.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Play action. Now Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
First and 10 at the 20.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Pass caught by Pearsall. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Purdy will look to throw again here. And he holds it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Juwan Jennings from 10 yards out. And the Niners have taken the lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored one.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the San Fran 20. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Allen going to run with it. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Keon Coleman from 13 yards out. And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is up to 5. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They go play action here. Purdy. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work on. Time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Here's a diving catch right side. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy. A throw left side for Pearsall is complete. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. Give him 4 yards there, and that should be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Muscles by at the 25. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. A big play there for the Niners. 59 yards. Shotgun now with Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 3-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one. And that one.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he goes out right around the 39. A gain of 3, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On play action, Allen. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. Down the sideline he goes. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. A heavy rush, and down he goes. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now it's a quarterback 3rd and long. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kendrick Bourne, a 24-yard touchdown. And the 49ers have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And in the 3rd quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2. Yeah. Right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He's to the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 78 yards. And the Bills have answered back with a 3rd quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Here's a toss coming right. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. They get the conversion. In terms when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of sets you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Get set.
Purdy. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That's Matt Milano firing in from his linebacker position.
Brings up 3rd down.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Purdy off the play fake. This one to Bourne out on the left side. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And he's caught. And across the choke into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Kendrick Bourne, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. And the kick is no good, but there are flags behind the line. He's going to get bailed out. I think this is going to be a roughing call. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game at 27.
And this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Allen going to run with it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for Bills. 1st down. A gain of 11 on
Allen off the play fake. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Allen. Shakir hauls it in.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Give to Cook out of the gun. Oh, look at the juke. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the 1st down.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
To throw is Allen. He'll fire a desperation throw for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Purdy to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Maxwell Hairston on the coverage.
Here's Purdy. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And did he catch it? He did. A touchdown. One of the most improbable finishes in recent history. They've won it on the final throw. So the victory here for San Francisco. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
No doubt about it. And let's face it, they had to be more than nervous in the fourth quarter. But a lot of that was their own doing. I think you observed during the game, their energy level just didn't seem to be there. But in the fourth quarter,